mini, tiny, tiny. You're wearing a scarf today. Why not just behave like African woman that you are? As African woman, do we brighten our under eyes? We don't. So what is this with brightening under eye, putting red on the face, putting this color on the face? I thank God for those things because they make me stronger. Like whenever anything happens now, we just look and go, nah, you can't break me. Do you know where I'm coming from? Hi guys, how are you all doing? Let's try another foundation today. I'm just going through my foundations and I'm trying to revisit all my old foundations. This one has got a place in my heart. When I had my acne, that was 2021, I think 2021, 2022. Any foundation that I put on my skin will literally, like immediately react to my skin. This was the only foundation that was there for me then. Estee Lauder foundation was the only thing that I would use, and I won't feel like that burning sensation because whenever I put anything on my skin, I just want to rip off my skin. And then I tried this, and that was why I had to, because it worked for me. The shade I got first was the 6W1 Sandalwood, but it was really light. Then I got the 6W2 Walnut. So yeah, I have two shades. I was going through my foundations and I saw them. I went, yes, 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 let me revisit this again. So we're going to use these two foundations today. So before we start, just a quick one. Let me put on my primer. I've already done my facial routine and my SPF. So let's put on the primer. I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Let me just pump that on my palm like that. I really want this. So I'm using a hydrating primer. The Estee Lauder foundation is a full cover. When I mean full coverage foundation, full coverage. You put it on your face, the face is not moving. So that's why I need the hydrating primer. Just to hydrate it. So everything that I'm going to use today will be hydrating primer, hydrating setting spray and everything just to help the foundation a little bit. I haven't used this foundation for at least more than 2 years now. I was using it then. Gradually my face stopped acting up and I started diving into other foundations. Let's revisit my old good friend. Yep, that is the primer on. So I'm going to let the primer sit. I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip setting spray just to finish this up. You see why I didn't use that yesterday? Look at that. Just imagine I have my makeup on and I put that on. Do you see that? I'm going to finish it tomorrow. That's why I said no, I'm not using this that yesterday. I'm just trying to pack that into my skin. The primer is set. Now let's try the foundation. Like I said before, I have 6W1, which is a sandalwood, and 6W2, which is walnut. Look at the problem with this foundation, no pump. But let me bring that out. Let me use my palette. Yeah, let me use my palette. So this is the one that I'm going to use, the 6W2, but let me just bring out a little bit. Let's swatch that first, in case if you want to get it. I got the sandalwood first, but I just found out that, because then I didn't know much about foundations, if I'm being honest. I didn't know much. I was just looking for anything and anything at all that would just help. Anything at all that would just help me with my acne not showing. I was just buying any foundation. And when I got this one, I saw someone use the sandalwood and I'm like, oh, let me try that, but found out that it wasn't my shade. So let's watch that. So this is the sandalwood. See, the sandalwood gives me the same as the NARS foundation that we used yesterday. NARS Soft Matte Macao, the same shade. So anyone that uses NARS Soft Matte Macao, sandalwood is the one you use. So 6W1 is the one you use. But if you use New Caledonia, 6W2 is what you need. It's going to pull out a little bit. It won't really match my shade, but it will be better than sandalwood. It will be better than the 6W1. So let me mix them up. This is how I normally use them then. So I mix the two of them. Do you see the coverage? Just that little bit that I have on my palm. Do you see the coverage? This is a wedding foundation. I'm going to clean out the, oh Jesus Christ, I'm going to take out the sandalwood because I don't want, I just need the walnuts. Yeah. So sandalwood, thank you, go and rest. Because then I was watching loads of Jackie Aina, and when I saw her use it, the one that I saw was the sandalwood, and I was thinking that, oh, that will work for me. No, girl, that wasn't my shade. So where's my sponge? Here we are. This is the 6W2 walnut. And pat that into my skin. Let's do the half of my face. And are you sure I won't try this as my concealer again today? Yeah, we can use the sandalwood as a concealer. Why not? We're here to try, so that if you have it, you don't throw it away and you use it like that. We're going to try it again. But even if I'm to do wear test today, this is after 12, and I'll be taking it off around 5. So that will be like 3-4 hours wear test. Let's see. But it's a very good foundation though. So this is the foundation and a bare face. Really good. Let me add a little bit more. We're going to use the, oh, that's too much. That's too much, Fina. That is too much. See, they should try. They have the pump though. If you want to buy the pump, you buy the pump. But another thing is, if you have the pump, you can't close it. The lid doesn't work with the pump. So I saw it. I'm like, nah, I need to close it. If the lid is not working, then why am I getting a pump? So that's why I don't have the pump. Let me put this down. Let me hold my mirror. You know how we do it here. We need to face the light and make sure. It's too much foundation. It is too much because it's full coverage foundation. When I say full coverage, I mean like proper full coverage. And you can see my face. No matter the amount of blemishes that you have, honestly, come with it. This foundation will cover it. This foundation covers all sins, like all sins. What is the shade and the color of your sin? I'm trying to soak that out so I can go in a little bit because I feel like it's too much. It's too much. I think I used way too much. So let me pat that again. Yeah. Let me fix this way. Yes, this is what I need. Do you see that? This is why, when I told you guys that I haven't used this for more than 2 years, you guys thought I was joking. Look, that was why I had to apply a whole lot, because don't look down on this foundation. Honestly, look at the finish. It's a very good foundation. A very good foundation. One of the OGs in the house. Yes. Let's try the, let's see if we can use the, should I do, well, let me do my bronzer first. The bronzer that I have today, I'm not sure if it's going to show up. Let's use the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Chestnut. Let's do Chestnut. I'm just trying to revisit, like I said before, I'm trying to revisit some of my makeup that I loved before. Let me still see if I'm getting the same vibe from them. Showed up, showed up. Smells like paint. Smells like paint. That's the first thing that will hit you so hard. It smells like paint. If you are looking for a wedding foundation, a foundation that you wear on your wedding day and it will move. If I have my way, I would have done like a proper wear test with this foundation, and you will know that double wear, Estee Lauder double wear foundation is called double wear for a reason. It's one foundation that I will have in my collection always, because then, guys, whew, my self-esteem was so low. I went through hell that period. Okay, let me just give you guys a little bit story time. So that was 2021, yeah? My brother passed away 2019. Late 2020, no, it wasn't even 2021. Late 2020 was when it happened. Okay, the late 2020, my marriage crashed. And then I had to stay with these 3 kids. And then it was pandemic. I wasn't working because I'm a fitness instructor and I'm self-employed. So I wasn't working because everyone was at home due to the pandemic. And I was thinking of how I'm going to cope, how am I going to feed my kids. A whole lot was just happening at the same time. And it took a toll. And before you know it, I started breaking out. And not just breaking out, everything just went down the drain. And before you know it, then they lifted the band, like we started going out. I don't want to call the name of what happened then. Just, I don't know why. Whenever I call you on any of my video goes nowhere. So I don't even want to mention the name. Everybody knows what happened 2020, 2021. So we started going out, and when I started going out, I was walking like crazy. I would go to like 3 4 gyms in a day, and every gym I go to, I do 3 4 classes. I was walking back to back to back. I was exercising because I'm a fitness instructor, and I do more of like spin classes, so I will be on a bike like 7 8 times a day on a repeat. Like I do this every now and then, and before you know it, I start breaking out, and then my face, like everything covered. I'm going to show you guys maybe a picture on this side for you to see what I'm saying. And then I was working in big gyms then, and when I go to teach, people will be watching me because I have to tell them I'm the instructor, I'm the one instructing them. They are watching me, and when they are looking at me, I feel like they are looking at what's going on my face. My self-esteem went like that. And when I put this foundation, I go to classes. I still sweat. It comes off some of the. I don't want to revisit that memory. That memory, I thank God for those things because they make me stronger. Like whenever anything happens now, we just look and go, nah, you can't break me. Do you know where I'm coming from? Do you know where I'm coming from? I'm sure you don't know where I'm coming from, because if you know where I'm coming from, you know that I'm the least person for you to try. Now, my dear, you can't break me. That really taught me a whole lot. That made me stronger. That made me know that, yeah, I've got this. And that was when I started prioritizing myself. At some point, I'm like, now, if you carry on like this, something is going to happen to you. And guess who will suffer? Your kids. So stop. I had to stop working a whole lot. So I'm using the 6W1, the rosewood one, as a concealer. Let's try it. Then I found a doctor and she told me stop this, stop that, and that started helping my skin. I started seeing results, and my dear, I thank God for then. I really thank God for then. I really honestly thank God for then. No jokes. I thank God for then. Because without then, I won't be this strong. Like I said, I prioritize myself. I start putting myself first, and anything I can do, I do it. The ones that I can do, I don't even push life. Anyone that knows me will tell you, if I can do something, I will do it. But if I can't, if something is in my will for me to do it, I'll do it. But if it's something that I know that I can't, I don't even think twice. I'll go, no, I'm not doing it, and that's it. I had to cut down my work, reduce my work time, and I'm just trying to make sure there's no creasing under my eye. So whatever you're doing in life, prioritize yourself. If you have kids and you feel like, oh, I have to put my kids first. No, 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 no. Put yourself first. If you put yourself first, your kids will be fine. If you put yourself first, your family will be fine. Like, putting yourself first doesn't mean you have to be selfish. Like, do the things, the good things that make you happy. You know, just be mindful of what you do, but always think about your happiness. Because once you're happy, sometimes people ask me, Fina, how do you do it? 3 kids all by yourself? I went, funny enough, I don't even know how I do it. If I'm being honest, I can't even answer that question. I don't know how I do it. It's just God. I have their concealer, but the shade that I have is, I think is the one, yeah, W6 Extra Deep Warm is my foundation shade, so no need trying to use that. I'm going to leave my under eye like this. I know everything is looking like the same. I use the W6 one as my concealer. Guys, still the same, still the same. Why? Let me rest my case, because I don't know why I should be buying. I don't know, guys, honestly, I don't know why I'll be buying concealer. This is almost like the same price as this. So why can't I just buy this, my shade, and then a lighter shade as a concealer? But they will then put this in here and be selling it almost the same price as this. The way these people, they take use our head. Hey, Jehovah. Let's use this as our blush today. Oh my God, I miss you. This is my Rare Beauty blush in the shade Lucky. I think, yeah, Lucky. I'm going to put that in a palette. In all the blushes that I have here, Lucky is pigmented. I don't know what she used in making that blush, but if you are not careful, Lucky will mess you up. So I'm going to, this is the Lucky on the palette. I'm going to tap in with my brush. Don't be scared. Just spray this, spray this, spray this. If not, Lucky will just ruin everything we have here. Let me hold my mirror that way. Except you want to. Do you see what I'm saying? Look. Look at my face. That's what Lucky can do. So if you think it's like other blush and apply it on your face. Before I do apply it directly on my face, but now I do sometimes though, but to be on a safe side is just to put it on a brush or a sponge and then pat it into the face. You be my queen, I don't need no crew. And then let me go in with my foundation sponge and tone that down a little bit. And that's it with the liquid on the face. I feel like waking it up a little bit, and something in me just said, leave it like that. Leave it like that. For once, leave your face. Eh? What is it with this thing trying to brighten under eye? What is it for? Can someone tell me why? You're wearing a scarf today. Why not just behave like African woman that you are? As African woman, do we brighten our under eyes? We don't. So what is this with brightening under eye? Putting red on the face, putting this color on the face. Just tone it down a little bit. And that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to my inner self and tone it down a little bit, okay? So let's put powder. Because it's a little bit dark, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent honey powder. Let's wake her up a little bit, okay? African lady in me, be coming down. Let's wake her up a little bit, yeah? Okay, where's my puff? Okay. Made by Mitchell brush, Laura Mercier honey, pat it into the honey cup, pat, tap off every excess. And now go in. Now tap it. I didn't even know why I said that. Yeah. Who is telling us to buy all the concealers in the market? Can you tell me why? Well, I'm going to check this again to make sure. Because before I started using concealer, I know that the only thing, I don't know about you guys, but please let me know in the comment section. Have you tried putting on a makeup just with foundation, without all this bronzer, blush, da-da-da? Before, I don't use them. I just put on my foundation, put on my blush. I know of blush. I use blushes. I use foundation. And then I don't do all this contour. I don't do all this bronzing of the face. My makeup used to look good then. When I look at my pictures then, I still look okay. But now we have to buy this, buy that. But may God help us, honestly. May God help this generation. We just keep coming up with something and then we just feel like, no, we need to get it. We need to get it. Some of them we don't need though. We do not. So I'm using my Trigger powder puff to set it properly. Some of them we honestly do not need them, but we feel like, oh no, we need it because Tom has used it. So Dick need it. Harry need it. No. Do what works for you, okay? See, that helps to brighten up my under eye. I'm going to play basketball with the boys. That's one thing we're going out with my boys. When you go out, oh, boys, time to go. They'll go, Mommy, give us 30 minutes. Mommy, give us 1 hour. They'll forget that I need to go to work. We're going out again today. After this makeup, I'll just take them out for like 2 hours and come back. Because I need to get ready for work. When I tell them when we're home and I tell them we're going out for 2... Hello?
Hello, sis.
Yeah, Nim.
How far? In Lauder?
Mba, anam n'ụlọ.
Okay. Dike, ekwe m ụmụaka ahụ for igote Domino's today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, amana m ka ị ga-send it m aka number gị ka send it the money ka ị order it.
Mgbe mmecha ihe m na-eme.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Ngwana Nim, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks. Ngwana, talk to you later. They are lucky they're getting Domino's. 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 For the kids. And what are you guys getting for me? Do you see why I said prioritize yourself? Kids is getting loved. Who is loving me? If I don't prioritize myself, so I have to prioritize more. I don't know when I'll finish this. I don't know if I'm going to finish this, but let's just keep trying. Let's keep pushing it. Benefit Hula Toasted. This brush is so good. This is Spectrum. Yeah, Spectrum C07. Is that it? Yeah. Or is it 00 now? That looked like C. C or 007. I don't know. I need to go back for them to change my glasses or do something. To change my glasses. I need to go back for them to change my glasses. As if I'm wearing the glasses now. I'm not wearing it, but I'm going. Don't listen to me, my dear. I don't wear my glasses when I do my makeup. And when I'm doing it, I'm struggling to see. But I need to change my glasses though. Last time I went to see my doctor, he said I need to change my glasses. So I'm waiting for the kids to go back to school. Then I will go and book my appointment. I'm not really doing much on my neck because I'm wearing a turtleneck. Just for them. Yesterday I found out that my powder didn't go around my neck like that. I was just watching the video. I'm like, hey, Chineke, what have I done? Eh, Kelechiku? be coming down and be looking at what you're doing. Make sure everything is copacetic. But sometimes I do not. And for all of our face, guys, do you see my face? Do you guys want me to say what I want to say? I know I have few people that watch my videos, but guys, if you need good foundations, check the OG foundations. Check the old foundations that we've got. Okay? If they are on offer, buy them. Look at this one. I'm going to go back to this again. I'm going to go back to this again. Look at how flawless. I don't know what to say. For powder, I'm using my Dior Backstage. That's what I have on my eyes. I didn't do anything on my eyes. I just used this powder. And Benefit, what's it called again? Hula Toasted. This foundation doesn't even need a powder, honestly. It's just set it on the face. I'm just using that to make sure everything looks seamless. I don't know why they discontinued this powder. I don't know why. I just hope they come out with something good and affordable. I know they have other powder, but they are not as affordable as this one. Do you see my face? Are you seeing my face? What do you want me to say? What do you want to hear about this face? For blush, what is this? You be my queen, I don't need no crew. For blush, I'm going to use the NARS blush in the shade Orgasm X. Mini, tiny, tiny. I've been using this for some time now, and it's still here. Oh, that is... In all, I have 3 NARS blushes. This one is my best. Let me look towards our direction and do it right. Before, we don't do contour on the nose, but now we have to. But look at my nose. Do I really need contour? I have a pointed nose. Is my nose not pointed? It is, but fashion says contour. Use a bronzer, okay? And we are going to use the Benefit bronzer and pick up a little bit and contour the nose to make the nose look like what I don't know. Let me not do too much. Let me just add a little bit, like so. Now let me use my mirror. Oh, marama ohoha. Una huri. But onye amhu ga here. Nwa kochinchi. Nwa karaka. My mama try. Oluwa try. Pass. My mother can't try. Finish. Okay, that is the look. I just like it natural like this. I don't want to put anything. I don't want to. I just want it like this. I just see this. This is giving me African vibes. Like, wait, I'm not putting nothing. I'm going to use the e.l.f. lip oil just on my lips. Just the e.l.f. lip oil. out a little bit more. I don't feel like setting my face. I just like how the face, should I set it? I don't feel like setting it. I don't feel like it. I haven't done this before. I always set my face, but today I'm going to skip it. I'm not setting it. I'm not setting it. If I come back here, just know that the foundation that I use as a concealer didn't work. But if I don't come back and this is the last that you're seeing of this video, just know that the concealer worked. The foundation that I use as a concealer worked. And that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate. Please don't forget to like, comment. Let me know if you're going to try a foundation as a concealer. Please, please. And let me know what you think about me not setting the face. Or do you think next time I should set the face? Just tell me something in the comment section. If you don't know what to say, just leave me a heart emoji telling me you love me, because I love you guys too. And I will definitely catch you guys again in my next video. Above all, don't forget to show yourself love, okay? And I will see you guys soon. Love you all. Bye.
Everything comes after you because you're like priority right now. I hope you listen to the words. Can I get that kick now? What's you?